Ian Gerard Luciana and Christian Lim. We got Christian Lim. Let's go, Muscle King.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Dumaguete Tri Race Report. This video, by the way, is sponsored by Graystone Farm and liverRDG. I do want to apologize ahead, I don't have race clips on my GoPros. Unfortunately, the day leading up into the race, I was really busy. This trip turned into a family affair, and we kind of made the trip a tour, and very non-ideal for someone who's racing, but it is what it is. I don't ever regret spending more time with my family. But we arrived in Dumaguete late. We toured over Osmeña Peak. We went to Patim's Bistro before riding a ferry going to Dumaguete, and then I wasn't able to meet the guy who's gonna bring my GoPros and film, but I'm collating videos from the internet, from Facebook. Actually, I'm still waiting for someone to send me over drone shots or whatever shots they can give me for this vlog. But this is the race recap.
No, di ka masunod.
What's up mga ka-of-course? Dito na naman tayo ngayon sa Dumaguete. So, I'm here with Kim.
Yun oh.
OG, baby!
Yeah.
Champion na nila home court advantage.
Wala, PWD na.
Sa kanya nga nakulbaan daw ka?
Ha?
Nakulbaan ka?
Layo kay buya.
Training tomorrow, so it's gonna be rigorous. Alright, so I think I'm ready. It's 4:09 a.m. I'm moving out to the venue. Look at that. So my helmet, shoes, my stuff is in there. Woke up about 3:30 a.m. and I ate. Actually forced myself to eat a peanut butter sandwich. Wasn't able to finish that, but I'm confident because I had like 2 servings of Vitargo already, so that's more than enough. So I missed the bike check-in yesterday, so there's the bike. Still don't know if I'm able to pull out a vlog in this one because I am actually racing, so I don't know if we'll be able to get some footage, but I'm excited, so let's go.
Di pa sunod.
Uy! Asa mo ka eh? Kaligaw ba? Ni mo pa kayo nahuman? Ninirbis. Mori ay! Atay late kay kugapon?
Welcome to your place now.
Ha?
And so we swam. I reckon it's probably the most frustrating swim I have had in my entire triathlon career. I couldn't stay at someone's feet. I couldn't draft. My visibility, because I was bringing a very old goggles, is heavily impaired. I could only see like at least 5 meters ahead of me. It was raining a bit and it was a cold morning, so my goggles were a bit fogged, and but a lot of it came from not being able to race for a really long while. I couldn't keep swimming on a straight line. I keep veering left or right. I wasn't able to follow the fastest line to the buoys, so that costed me a lot of time. There were lots and lots of people that are ahead of me on the swim that on a regular day I would easily outswim them, but that's what happened. I was kind of confident of my swim training, even though I don't have access to the pool right now. but I think I'm fit with my swim, but I just don't have that race feel. So I exited the water with a lot of time lost and quite frustrated, but I was happy that I was able to exit and finally get on with my bike. This. And during the bike leg, it's probably where I made up most time. I quickly realized that I was still ahead of a top age grouper, John Alcala. I know he's quite fast on the bike and on the run. I saw him very close to me at the turnaround, so I decided to ease off on my pedals. And even though the person ahead of me on my age group is quite ahead, I know that I will be faster if I wait up. And that quickly became a very good decision, because as soon as John Alcala reached us, a few minutes later, professional rider Ruel Quitoy also bridged up to us, and then we worked together very well. If I'm not mistaken, our pack of 3 has the fastest bike split of the day. And I was very pleased that I was riding well. There were a couple of times that I felt like it was too hard holding on to Ruel Quitoy, especially that he's a lot stronger rider than us. And aside from that, he is not taxed by a swim and he's not preparing to run. But I just sucked it up. I know that this will put me in a good position on the run. And even though the ride was very hard, I tried to help. I tried to do my share of pulling at the front. So we worked cohesively, 2T2 with the fastest bike split and with the front pack in contact.
This is going to be fast. Less than an hour. Probably may panalo na tayo. Christian Lim, King Lim is out on the run. Go King, go King.
So we arrived at T2 after a very fast bike leg. I saw Ian Roshana just exiting T2. So that was a very good sign for me. Usually I reel him in on the run, and knowing that he's just very close to me was very encouraging. I know I'm a better runner than him, or that's what I want to believe in. So I started my run. I think I clicked my first kilometer at about 4 minutes 8 seconds per kilometer, and I just kind of chipped away until I reached Ian Roshana. But before that, I was catching a few guys as well. And as soon as I caught up to Ian Roshana and I was running in first in the 35 to 39 category, knew I was running out of energy. My run fitness, I know for a fact, isn't there yet. And obviously, I got taxed by a very strong ride. So I know that I needed to pace a little bit better. I've put in a surge at about 4 kilometer mark. I have put distance between me and Ian Roshana, and then that is where the race got really hard for me. I was running on fumes, and I had nothing left, but I just want to hold on to the first place. And on the second lap of the run, it was just purely survival mode for me. Good thing I saw Ian Roshana was quite behind me, so I did have some leeway or some breathing room. But unfortunately, after my second loop, I missed the turn to the finish line. I quickly realized that the guys that were behind me are now not behind me, and then the few other guys that are ahead of me are not there anymore. And I realized that I was running in for the third loop. I think I overshot like about 300 meters to 400 meters. So that's about 600 meters to 800 meters of like extra run for me. After I realized that, I thought my race was over. I turned around, went back to the race course, and I was like sprinting to the finish line. At that point, I was really happy. If you can see my finish line photos, I was really elated to just knock off that first race and have something to ponder on, have something to measure myself, so that I can adjust and move forward and be better. But I was really thinking that Ian Roshana did finish ahead of me. After laying at the carpet at the finish line, a minute or two, Ian Roshana hit the finish line tape. And then I knew that I was first place for my age group, so that was a win for me.
Go, 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 go! Dol, congrats, Dol! Go, 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 go! Rock, rock! Oh, nakasala pa jud ka! Oh, duha ka daya sapatos para sure! Go, 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 go! Saan man eh? Kwarta na! Ah! Wa pa kayo sa ka-finish, nangatag na kwarta! Go, 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 go!
We got Coach Ryan.
Yana!
Hi, Daddy. Hi. Hi. Congrats, Daddy.
Alright, so some takeaways from the race. Nothing really to learn that I don't already know. But in terms of fitness, I'm still far from the level that I want to be. I'm already 36 years of age. So I figured getting the body in shape and getting the body to the fitness level that I want to be in takes a little bit more time and takes a little bit more patience. But that being said, that's a challenge that I accept. And some major takeaways of the race. Basically, it's an Olympic distance race. It's a short and fast race, especially in the fact that it's draft legal. So getting a good swim is crucial. As I've said earlier in this vlog, that I was a bit frustrated with my swim. That's because I have missed the front group and the second group of the bike. It's a good thing I had John Alcala and Ruel Kitoy to work with me. That has saved my race, but I would have preferred to like ace the swim and be at the front so that I can pre-select my bike pack. But that being said, it's good to get the race out of the way so that I know which to work on. My run fitness right now, if I have to put a number on it, it's about 75-80%, still far away, still far from the level that I want to be in. But you know, this doesn't happen overnight. It takes work, and I'm looking forward to doing more work, looking forward to the upcoming races of the season. Hopefully we're in the clear now. We'll be getting back the races that we missed. And lastly, I would like to take the opportunity to the sponsors of this vlog, Graystone Farm and liverRDG. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And also, I'd like to send a huge shout out to Chun Ching Tan, who basically sponsored me for this race. We tagged along with his family. I was able to bring my family into the race, and I'm so glad for him. He's able to tick the bucket list of finishing an individual triathlon. I started my triathlon journey with him back in 2010. We did a relay, I did the swim and the run, and he did the bike. He tried to do Ironman 70.3 Cebu, but unfortunately he got cut off on the bike due to lack of training. Hopefully he'll be able to tick that one soon. But this is a major step towards that direction. He's able to finish his first triathlon in Dumaguete. Kudos to him, and I'm looking forward to doing more races and doing more, family time with him. So that's it for this vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.